What? I think I just came up with a really interesting idea. Actually, let me do it on here. Okay, so I didn't need to say that. Is there a service that can provide? Is there a service? Oh, this is so hard to say, and I literally thought about it in 20 seconds. I hate these. Is there a service that can provide members with exclusive access to networking events that happen in real time in a chosen area? Alright, I want to take exclusive out because I don't want it to seem like that. Is there a service that can provide its members with access to networking events that people actually want to go to and have them happen in real time in a chosen area? That's kind of a mouthful. Is there a service that can provide its members with access to networking events that people actually want to go to? They could engage in the event as it happens in real time at a chosen venue. Does someone already do this and I'm just living under a rock? Or did I just... This is a very interesting way to communicate, Brady. Did I just blow your mind? That's one way to get something out. Is there a service that provides its members with access to networking events that people actually go to? There we go. Is there a service that provides its members with access to networking events that people actually go to? They could engage in an event as it happens in real time at a chosen venue. Does someone already do this and I'm just living under a rock, or did I just blow your mind? Economy of ideas is what I'm going to call it. Yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. You slippery son of a gun. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, so after that hour one, I think I'm gonna post, how do I say this? I think I'm gonna post videos that are shorter after the full hour one, so that if anyone watches the full hour one, I mean, if they watch these, then I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. But if I'm going to tell Gary Vee how I did it, I gotta tell you how I'm doing it. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes, shut up. That's funny. I guess we go back to our regularly scheduled program.
But a lot of people spoke one word, and they used two different words. Just in the comments, one word. I would say 50 people wrote in one word on that episode, and about another 100 wrote Adderall.
Oh, drugs.
And I replied to every one of them, all of them, especially as somebody whose mom brainwashed them to never even try smoking a cigarette, right? I replied, gratitude. I have so much energy because I'm grateful. Not only am I grateful for the talent I was naturally given, the ridiculous parents I was given, and the incredible advantage of being an immigrant, I'm grateful that my parents were so awesome. They never made me feel inferior, right? And so many of you, whether through a sibling or a parent, had a miserable, sad, negative parent who tried to impose their negativity on you. And misery loves company. And its greatest execution is parents on kids. It's something we never talk about. It's not talked about enough. And so,
Indeed.
My legacy, when I die, when I take my last breath, if you asked me what I really think I'm gonna think, I think I'm gonna think that I was the human being that came along and brought the most awareness to this conversation. It is my absolute passion, because I've seen what my grandma did to my dad, and I know what my mom did to me. And it's a big fucking difference, bro. It's called happiness. So, why do I think a lot of you don't do shit? Because you value other people's opinions of you. Why do I think you have that? Because you weren't given self-esteem as a kid, and you were gone the other way. And if there's anything, one of the biggest reasons I act like a big shot is because I want kids to become fans of me, so that I can then become the shield for them to have confidence to do good things, not bad things. Because if I'm cool, then they're not talking about Ferraris and fucking gold watches. They're talking about hard work, humility, empathy, and kindness.
Drop that mic, my friend.
So I'm in the best part of my career because Snapchat and Instagram and YouTube have allowed me to get way down the funnel. I'm getting to 15-year-old dudes. And 15-year-old dudes can go either way real quick. The fact that I'm going to get them all to come to me.
That's a smart motherfucker.
Better men. That's fucking legacy, bro. So, through a long-winded 8 years, I finally figured out, it's that, man. You guys worry about what other people think. I brought up this celebrity thing with Instagram, right? You just care what other people think. And I don't. I care what people think when they know who I am. But there's people in here who've literally not done something because they don't like when somebody leaves an anonymous comment on a picture that says they are ugly or suck. And the thought of that breaks my heart. I get pumped when people say I suck. I've only, if you follow me carefully, only the last 3 months, because I just want to help. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Only the last 3 months have I even really gotten a little more detailed about Wine Library and the fact that I own nothing of it and I built that business for my dad. Mainly it's because other kids who are looking up to me have other friends that tell them, you can't look up to that guy. His dad gave him a liquor store. He sucks. So I wanted to kill that excuse because I don't want these kids to go down the shit path. Got it? Like, people think I got something handed. I had it the reverse. I gave up the first 13 years of my life to build my dad's business for him and left with nothing. Because I wanted to pay him and my mom back. You know? So, that's where I'm at.
Thank you. Wow.
How are you?
Well,
Good, bro.
so thank you for coming out today. It really means a lot to a lot of people, more than just me. And he was talking about leadership with his team. Now you are traveling, going out, doing all these things, so you probably don't spend hours
Correct.
with your team.
That's right.
Running your company.
That's right.
How do you make them feel like
Listening.
you're there?
Listening. I follow every one of my employees on social, so I see a lot of what is going on in their lives. The reason I overspend on a huge HR team is they're gathering info, and through FaceTime and texting and emojis and emails, I can get a lot done, and through osmosis. Let me tell you how life actually works. When you're nice to Karen, and you did something right, Karen tells Susan in the girls' bathroom the truth. Susan then thinks you're a good person. Guys, reputation matters. What do you think is going on in life? When you consistently do the right thing, bro, you get the halo effect. You don't need to see everybody. Brand. So many people in the transactional business. What's my customer acquisition cost? What was my conversion? What's my lifetime value? Cool. If you want to build something, it works. It just doesn't work as big as what I'm up to. Brand. So
Fuck.
I scale by
That is so true.
scaling the unscalable, which is I don't judge myself and I do the best I can. I get to as many people as possible. I consistently do the right thing by the judge and the jury of the Lord looking down on it. And I let the osmosis and the backroom chatter scale it. And then when I don't like it and I don't think it's working, I force them to come and see me one by one for 15 minutes, 2 times a year.
There it is.
You know what I mean? Like it worked for me. You have to remember, how many people here are parents that have children that are over the age of 10, whether they're 10 or 40? Great. We parented our, I'm at 8 and 5, but the way my life kind of played out, my little brother's 11 years younger, I had businesses at 22. I think I was really built to be a dad long before I was a dad. You don't parent your child at 3 the same way you parent them at 11, the way you parent them at 18, the way you parent them at 30. It worked for me, and now I'm changing it. You have to work for them. And so you have to keep the pulse on. So all of the above. Maybe in the next 2 years it'll be 15 minutes, and maybe I'll do so much damage, aka good, that maybe I can go back to 3 years of osmosis. I don't judge, I just audit and day trade the moment. What got us all into this room today has nothing to do with what's going to get us to the next level. And way too many people
I like that.
Because they've got one move. And I think if you've got, back to fighting and I'm a big boxing fan. Like, if you've got one punch, you can do some damage for a long time. I got you. Right? But once there's enough film on you, you'll be exposed. So I'm trying to keep mixing it up, man. Right? Look over here. You're welcome. Yes, that's right. This is the first day I'm wearing them. I don't know if you guys know this. I have a sneaker coming out. I figured if athletes and rappers can do it, why can't entrepreneurs? So this is it. This is the first day I'm wearing them. This comes out November 14th. I'm pretty pumped. You know what I love doing? I love doing things that are a no-lose situation. So if this works, well, then I was the first entrepreneur with a signature sneaker, and it's really cool in my byline, right? And if it doesn't, my buddies get to make fun of me for the next 30 years and say, remember when you thought you were so fucking cool you could have a sneaker, you fucking asshole? No lose situation. Oh man. who's got the, are we doing that
Is that
next?
the second one?
Yeah.
I thought he had a different one.
Robert.
Or a different looking one.
Thanks, brother.
So we've started a web show on Facebook, kind of following what you've been doing and pushed me to do it last year. And
Good for you. Have you made it a watch show yet? Facebook Watch, this new TV thing they're doing? Okay, so you've been putting it on your fan page like I was doing. Go Google Facebook Watch, read an hour's worth of. By the way, this is what pisses me off. Please don't ask me like how to do something tactical. My comments like Gary V. Like, okay, enough with the fucking crush it and rah rah. Give me some tactical shit, right? Like, you suck. Give me tactical shit. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole. Tactical shit should be done on Google and YouTube. Either you can read or you can watch, depending on how you learn. There's nothing you need from a human. It's all on the fucking internet for free. Right? Like this, like everyone's like, give me something tactical. I'm like, oh, you mean like when I put out content about Snapchat for 6 months and then all these assholes watch it all and package it up into a $397 how to win on Snapchat ebook? That makes you feel better, Rick? You fucking idiot. Sorry. Go ahead. Anyway, Google that. Facebook Watch. Learn everything about it. They're trying to push their original shows. How many people here have hit the video tab at the bottom of their Facebook and now watched the show on there? So they've picked shows, like they pay for it, but then anybody can make a show. Here's why you always want to do what a new platform launches as a new product. When Instagram launches stories or stickers or Facebook Watch or Twitter does something, be smart. When platforms have a new feature, they vig it. So right now, if you have a show on Facebook Watch that you started, they're putting it into more people's streams because they want to get Facebook Watch to work. So you're riding the wave of Facebook and getting the benefit of people who don't know who you are. Got it? Keep going.
All right, so my question is, we've kind of neglected Instagram.
That's a mistake.
Not something I know a ton about.
Okay.
I have a couple girls in the school that have been handling that.
Sounds about right. No, listen, everybody's there. My niece is, I get it, go ahead.
So, I mean, we really want to hyper-focus this year on Instagram.
Good.
Because we've just not done it.
Good.
Great place to start everywhere.
So a couple things. First and foremost, for all of you, the whole girls or nieces or nephews or Rick, the 13-year-old, like outsourcing to youth in social media is insane. Let me explain why. Outsourcing to youth that knows what they're doing for business is smart. Just the notion that somebody's 18 and they get it is insane. You're running a business, not trying to hook up Friday night.
All right, I want to give me a second.
Like, great, they can slide into the.
This is ridiculous. I swore I just sent this guy this thing, and now I can't find it. So I don't know where the heck it went, but now I have to do it again. Dude, I had to have frickin' sent it on the flippin' frickin' flappin' flippin' frip. Like, what the heck? I don't even know how to diagnose this. I don't get it. Not for 1 second. Where the flipping F-bomb is my tweet? I seriously don't get this. I sent it to the guy. I guess I'm gonna have to do it again. Because this is ridiculous. I guess. I don't know. Like, I even recorded it. I remember I was doing. it just like this. Crap, what's his name? There he is. Yeah, so this is what. And I even. Oh, gosh. Nice colors, by the way. Andy, I like them. Dig your colors. So. What the heck happened to that tweet? My god. This is going to be the second time. My gosh, this is getting ridiculous. I sent you this already, but I can't find it. Seriously. I thought I sent this to you already, but I can't find it. So here it is again. Watched this and wanted to ask if Gary has contemplated the... What did I say? It was... Oh my god, I hate doing this. And all I could do is just freaking stop the video and watch back and see what it says, but no. Delete. It's ridiculous. I thought I sent you this already, but I can't find it. Watched this and wanted to ask you... Just watched this and wanted to ask if you knew... Ask if Gary has spoken out loud about having a blockchain intern sandbox testbed. Just watched this and wanted to ask if Gary has spoken out loud about having a blockchain, quote, intern sandbox testbed within at VaynerMedia. I'll put Gary in there too, because why not? I thought I sent this already, but I can't find it. Just watched this and wanted to ask if Gary V has spoken out loud about having a blockchain intern sandbox testbed within VaynerMedia to be on top of any developments involving social media crap. On top of any developments, I think, is the extent of my tweet. Just watched this and wanted to ask if Gary V has mentioned anything about. Just watched this and wanted to ask if Gary V has spelled mentioned right. Mentioned anything about having a blockchain intern sandbox testbed within VaynerMedia to be on top of any developments. I guess that's a question mark. Now, your tweet has been sent. If I can't find it, I'm gonna flip out. First world problems. I guess it goes to a different place if I tweet it. Like, I don't get it. Where the flippin' cheese stick is this flim flam bloody schneelock? Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I think we are done here. Oh, hey, look at that. You flippin' tweet. Gotcha now, try the mucker. Yeah, so that was my, what I wanted to do. Alright, see ya.